Okay. Cursed wheat? Check. Tree regeneration? Check. Building a house and bridges? Check. Alright then, I guess it's time to update. But we need to figure out a way to get into the future somehow. How am I gonna get to a future version of Minecraft? Oh, I've got it. Right there. Right over that little bay. We're gonna build a time machine so that we can update to the next version of Minecraft. Alright, so we have our time machine here. So, we've got a little path going all the way around it over the cliff here, which I think looks pretty cool. So we're going to go in here. We got a little IJ on the floor for Impossible Journey. We're going to stand here, and we're gonna travel through time to the next version of Minecraft. Here we go. Holding end portal frames, placing water in the nether, equipping stacks of armor. This is an impossible journey. Hello everyone, my name is Wyvern Element and welcome back to An Impossible Journey. Today we are in Infdev 2010-0420 and I've got some pretty fun things planned for this episode. First we're going to go explore some of the new terrain in this version, and then we'll go to the most iconic location of old Minecraft. Then I'll update and show off some interesting mechanics for lava and water. Now as you can see, I now have armor and a sword, and this is because mobs now spawn, and monsters are pretty dangerous in old Minecraft, so I've got to protect myself. I've also prepared quite a bit for monsters to start spawning. I lit up the entire Infdev island, and I also used the data value bug over there to get a full chest of wheat, since I'll need food to heal. Now in this version, the terrain generation was changed so that the hills aren't as extreme, but there's still no caves, which makes a very favorable location to build on. So I'm going to go explore some of this new terrain. Okay, got my stuff back the second time. I think I'm done exploring for now. It's definitely very dangerous. Alright, so we've made it back to base. Only died a couple times. The mobs really are brutal in this version. But now that we've done that, we've generated some chunks. Let's go somewhere really far. Here we are, millions of blocks away from the center of the world. When I turn around, you'll see the most iconic place in all of old Minecraft. The Farlands. The Farlands are pretty cool, but now it's time to build a little bit closer to home. But first I'm going to update, so let's head over to the time machine so that we can head to the next version. Now that we've updated again, here's a few new things I can do. First, I finally install a front door in my house. Next, I'm going to spend a lot of time in the mines. The biggest challenge of old Minecraft is the constant battle to have enough resources, so I'm mining tons of iron in this version specifically, because caves have been added back, but ore veins are still massive. I mine about 15 stacks of iron and begin smelting it. This should hopefully last me for a while. Finally, I start clearing out some of the trees from around my base. These giant trees everywhere came from the update from 3.27 to 4.20, which, as a related note, if you're playing on your own world like this one, things are going to break as you update. Mechanics change and bugs get fixed, and this might mess with blocks, items, biomes, mobs, and even world files. Sometimes it's annoying, but sometimes it's fun, but it's all part of the experience. So if you play like this, make regular backups of your world and have a lot of fun with your journey. And now for some of the fun bugs of this version. Okay, so with all of this iron that I've mined, I've crafted a bunch of buckets. This is because now that we can move liquids, there's a lot of funny ways that I can place them. And so I'm going to be grabbing some water and some lava and showing some of the things that you can do with those. So if we head down into this staircase, we're going to be mining down to the bottom of the world. Just have to keep mining until I find what I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. It lagged a lot, but that's it. So, what I've just mined into is the bottom of the world. And in the first couple of versions of Infdev, there's no bedrock at the bottom of the world. Instead, there is an infinite sea of lava. And that's what I've just found, is the infinite lava sea. So I'm going to mine a little bit around here so I can have space to stand on. But something that's cool with the infinite lava sea is if I take a bucket out, it doesn't take the lava away, so I can get as much lava as I want. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. So that's a good thing to know. Apparently, opening a chest while holding a bucket of lava in your hand in this version will place the lava. So don't do that. But yeah, let's make this room look nice. Now, you can see I've made walls out of glass as well, and I'm going to be putting some of this lava in the walls. So let's do that. Let's drop the lava down. And so that's another cool thing in this version. If you'll notice, I have a flower down there. Flowers don't break when liquids are next to them. The liquid doesn't destroy them. We're going to just put lava in next to all our flowers here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we've got all of our lava put in. That looks so cool. Okay, so now I've got all the lava put in, and you'll notice I also have a bunch of water buckets. And this is because there is another bug in this version that's really cool. I'm gonna have to get the timing right. I'll keep some cobblestone. Oh, I'll keep dirt on my hotbar just in case I mess it up. So I'm gonna mine this cobblestone, quickly switch to the water. There we go. Now we have water right next to our lava. So I'm gonna go all the way around and do this. And I'm gonna wanna remove the stone just to make that come down. I actually can't reach the bottom block, I'll have to do that from below. But yeah, lava and water can go right next to each other, no problems in this version. Oh, that's awesome. I think this is so good. Now we just gotta get rid of these last couple cobblestone blocks, or just stone blocks in there. And there it is. There's our little liquids room. We got our infinite lava sea below. We've got our lava and water right next to each other, being held back by flowers. This is pretty cool. Alright, and now with that built, that is all the time that we have for today's episode. But I've done quite a bit in this world now. I built the time machine to travel between versions. I went to the Farlands, old Minecraft's most iconic terrain glitch. I found the infinite lava sea, and I built a room with impossible walls. Next time, I'll be expanding my base and showing off a very unique block. So let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want to see me do next episode. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. And this is Wyvern Element signing out. See ya!